Yo, what is going on, everyone? Guiding Light here, back with another video. And in this one, I want to talk to you guys about everything which has come in the brand new Fortnite Chapter 2 update. Now, the reason why I'm bringing you guys this video is because Fortnite actually has become a pretty solid game again when they brought back a pretty amazing game mode known as Reload. It's basically the OG version of the game with a whole separate map. And ever since that game mode has launched, the game has actually been pretty solid to play, and they've been actually making some pretty solid changes. Now, in today's update, they're bringing out an entirely new season, and it's going to have some pretty insane things in it. So, I want to talk to you guys about everything that's going to be changing. Now, the first and foremost thing, obviously, is going to be the map. So, as you can see, we're going to take a quick look at the brand new map, which is going to be available here in just a couple of hours. Now, after the maps come out, there's actually going to be a brand new pickaxe, which you can unlock, and it's only going to be available for about 2 weeks, and there's going to be some challenges to complete in order to unlock that. Now, one of the major things they're doing here in this new season is they're bringing out featured artists, and the very first one is going to be Snoop Dogg. And in the first week, we're going to be able to actually pick up Snoop Dogg's drum gun. You're going to be able to go and take down Snoop Dogg, who's going to be a boss. Once you take him out as a boss, you're going to be able to actually have him on your team. And I'm sure they're going to be having some pretty cool things in the item shop related to Snoop Dogg. As you can see, they've got this dance here and his companions as well, which we may even be able to pick up as skins, which would be pretty insane. Now, you're also going to be able to get a boss weapon from the TNT character and also another boss weapon from Meowscles as well. Now, we're also going to be getting another Eminem skin. This one's going to be called the Rap Boy Reloaded. This is going to be available around the second week of the season. And once you take him out, because he's going to be in the game on the map, you can take him out and he's going to drop the mythic minigun. Now, another character they're going to be bringing into the game is Ice Spice. She's going to be getting her very own location. And once you take the Ice Spice character boss down, they're going to drop a rifle, a mythic rifle, and also the grappler as well. Now, the grappler could actually be pretty insane because if it has unlimited uses, it could be very useful. So here's a quick look at all of the new weapons, which will be available here in the Chapter 2. Now, this is everything that's going to be included in the normal version of the game. But if you're looking forward to playing the Reload version, I'm going to talk to you guys about all of the updates, which are going to be included in Reload. Now, this is where the updates really shine, and I genuinely think it's going to bring a lot of people back to the game. Now, if it wasn't for this version or this portion of the update, I definitely would not be playing at all. But with what I'm about to show you guys in this new Reload version of the update, I think it's going to make you pretty hyped up. So we are actually getting a brand new map included in this update for free. It's going to be a new version of the Chapter 2 map. So they're bringing back old locations like the golf course, the motel, the desert oasis, and a bunch of others that are honestly pretty amazing. Now, this is going to be all compacted down into a smaller version, so it's not going to be the exact same map. It's actually probably going to be a bit better. Now, on top of the new map, we're getting all new versions of the cosmetic items. We're actually going to be able to unlock these new shoes as well. Now, this isn't going to be something that's insane for everybody, but all the time they're going to be adding new and new shoes throughout the game. Now, some are going to be inspired by Fortnite, but others are going to be inspired by actual shoes, which you can find in stores like some of these Jordans. So they're going to be adding in more and more shoes as these updates go on, as the weeks go on throughout the season. But those are the ones that we're going to find right away. Now, they're also bringing back the Boogie Bomb, but now it's going to be playing the Snoop Dogg track, Drop It Like It's Hot, every time you hit someone with it. So it's actually not going to be the same as the original. Now, Fortnite Reload is going to have its very own loot pool as well, so you can expect to see some of these new weapons back in the game once the new Reload mode drops. Now, we're also going to be getting a bunch of the old SMGs, shotguns, ARs as well. Now, another pretty insane take and addition that they're adding to Reload is the fact that you're going to finally be able to actually play Reload in solo. Now, instead of it working where you're going to be able to respawn yourself, they're coming up with a new version of this. So each extra life will be converted into 50 extra non-regenerative overshield, and you're just essentially going to have 3 lives. Now, this is actually pretty insane because not only are you going to be able to play in normal, but they're going to have a ranked version as well. Now, this is something I was hoping for, and it's crazy to see that they're actually adding the ability to go in and just play completely solo, even in Reload. Now, the last thing I want to tell you guys about this brand new update is that they are bringing out 2 new maps now. So you're probably wondering what's going to be happening to the original Reload map. Now, what's going to happen is there's going to be a rotation of the maps, and every 30 minutes, the map is going to change. Now, you'll in the pregame lobby, you'll be able to see which map you're playing on, and you're going to be able to rotate basically back and forth between both of these maps, which was something else I was highly anticipating for this update. So this feature will ensure that it's very, very difficult to get bored, and you're always going to be rotating back and forth between these two maps. Now, I'm honestly pretty happy to see all of these changes. I think they're really perfect, actually. And another thing to consider is that if they've already done two maps, they may eventually make a third map, and that could potentially make it so that we can rotate between 3, 4, 5 maps, eventually rotate between all of the different seasons. Because as you guys can see with these updates, what they do is they're bringing back the OG seasons, but they're not actually getting rid of the prior ones. So we're going to have be able access to season 1 and season 2. Now, I'm not sure if each map is going to have its very own loot pool or if we're going to have special loot for each map. That's something we'll have to see once we finally get in and drop there. I don't know if we're going to actually be getting any vehicles on this map. If you remember, there was like golf carts and things like that. It would really be nice to see actually golf carts on this map, and I'm really hoping there are, but it's just something we're going to have to leave up to the update once it does drop in a few hours. Now, there are actually a couple of more insane surprises that they are adding in this update, but they're honestly so crazy that I want to make a whole separate video for them because I think it's going to be one of the best things they've honestly added in a really long time. So I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.